Kele mai au I ka lumanu Havalau ne waere Kele mai au I ka lumanu Havalau ne waere Sean.
Let's hear it one more time.
first recorded in 1947 by Gabby Pahinui. Ladies and gentlemen, Kunia Galdeira Sean Robbins.
My goodness, that was...
Hang in there, guys. All right. More entertainment. Mahalo.
Thank you, guys. That was chicken
Mahalo
skin.
nui.
Mahalo nui. That was awesome. There was the next generation of the Pahinui Ohana, pretty much. You got Kunia, brother Kunia Galdeira, who's Pop's grandson. Yep. And Sean, who's Haumana of Cyril.
We are very gifted to have this next performance come to the stage because she is a Merry Monarch winner of 2007.
That's right.
More importantly, her father has been a part of the Sons of Hawaii, and she carries on his legacy.
Yep.
She's brought her beautiful dancers to share a few hula with us and to remind us where our roots are.
Yep.
For it is in that we can carry on and be who we are as Hawaiʻi.
That's right. Imua.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are happy that she didn't go to Japan, that she came here and represent her dad, Palani Vaughn, because we miss him so much.
Yes, we do.
Please give a warm welcome to Kumuhula, Kailihiva, Darvo, and Hālau Hula, Kalehua Tuahine.
Aloha. Ai no ke aku ala iuga ke me lai puani ani kawai na kailu na kamahu kailalo dalu o ka leo he amai ho mai ua leo ka ike ka wai wai ai No luna ida hale kai no kama aleva na na kama kaya mo na nui kale huale no hoi de dai o mali ue I tua ela kale hua I leila lei e ala I leila ho I leila ho No luna ida hale kei no kama aleva na na kama kaya mo na nui kale huale no hoi de dai o mali ue I tua ela kale hua I leila lei e ala I leila ho I leila ho Hopo e kale hua di e luna lei Maga u kale hua I ke kanaka lei Liloa I lalo e le e ala I lalo ho I lalo ho Hopo e kale hua ki e luna lei Maga u kale hua I ke kanaka lei Liloa I lalo e le e ala I lalo ho ilalo I. Kea au ili nei ke keila olo no I de dei a opunala a opunai ta ulu halalei e ala e kai ko opunai kai ko opunai Kea ili nei ke keila olo noi de dai a opunala a opunai ta ulu halalei e ala e kai ko opunai kai ko opunai Velina mai kako aloha. Thank you. Super happy to be here today, this morning, celebrating Uncle Gabby, and also remembering and celebrating my dad. I spent the night in Waimanalo last night at his house, and he was here every year, and he's here again today. And so, yes, I was actually supposed to be in Japan, and it just worked out that my trip got pushed back a week, and so I called Auntie Shell 2 days ago and said, can I please come? She said, of course. So we whipped it together and brought some hula to Waimanalo to Ho'ohanohano, my father, Palani Vaughn, and Uncle Gabby. And we're so grateful for Uncle Cyril and Auntie Shell. And this is perfect. So we brought the littlest baby. This is my youngest daughter, Kahula Ha'opuna. Actually, it's Tahiva Kahula Ha'opuna Kale Hulu Hivo Keli Iolono. My dad used to like to say the whole thing. I don't know why she... Get all the way to the front, Hula. Move forward. This is for Papa. So, of course, we are going to honor Kalakaua, as my father dedicated his life and his work to educating and making sure our people understand and know the history of the contributions of King Kalakaua. And so, ne'e forward, Kahula, a little bit more. Yay! Okay. Okay, good luck. Eia no kawika ka heke a o nā pua. Eia no kawika ka heke a o nā pua. Eia no kawika ka heke a o nā pua Kawila makahikina Mala mahawai Kawila makahikina Mala mahawai Kui kalono pele kane Holo heke kuini o palani Kui kalono, check out those uehes Holo heke kuini o palani Navai kapua iluna Nakapa ke ano he makua Navai kapua iluna Nakapa ke ano he makua Haina ia mai tapuana Kalani ka vika he ino alai Haina ia mai kapuana No kalani ka vika he ino ala ala Hei noa no kalani kalakaua. Yay, that was for Papa. Okay, I'll try to I'll try to keep this short. I definitely want to tell you a little bit about this next mele. And this is definitely for Daddy. But he taught me so much about King Kalakaua and the monarchy. And all throughout my childhood, we'd spent lots of time at Mauna Ala. And he always really wanted me to participate in some of the ceremonies that happened up there, especially around King Kalakaua's birthday. And he always wanted me to learn the fire chant. And this fire chant is dedicated to King Kalakaua, and it speaks of his when Kalakaua ascends the throne, he travels around to the different islands to meet his people. And so he went to Hilo, to Big Island, and he also went to Maui, and then every time he arrived on the island, they would welcome him with great, they would just welcome him. And also, they would offer him displays of affection in the form of fire. And so bonfires. And so different islands showed him that respect. And when he returned to Oahu, he was coming back on the Kilauea. And Oahu decided that they were going to do it grand. And so the reason why they shared, they offered him fire is because he carries the kapu from Iwikauikaua called Kukui'a Ike Awake, which is the right to burn fire or torches in midday. So as Kalakaua was coming, and I got to imagine this coming from Makapu'u side, he's heading back this direction on the Kilauea, the steamship, and it's about dawn, and he can start to see giant bonfires being lit, starting from Makapu'u, coming through all the way around by what we know is known as Portlock, and then traveling all the way along the coastline, right, into Waiʻalai, then to Kaimanahila, coming around to Punch Bowl, and all the way through till he comes into Honolulu Harbor. He is greeted with these huge displays of fire. And so you got to imagine what that must have looked like in the evening hours. It's also said that when he came past Punch Bowl, that his name was lit in fire. And when he finally arrived at Iolani Palace, the original palace, that there was a crown of fire on top of the palace. And so Daddy was very fond of it, and he wanted me to learn it. And in 2015, we finally did learn it, and we actually shared it at Mary Monarch. And so that is the oli that they're going to oli for you. It's called the fire chant, referred to as the fire chant. And then we share another oli, mele rather, in honor of Kalakaua and his efforts to sustain our practices as Hawaiian people. In lieu of the economic changes that were happening around him. This mele actually was composed by one of Kapi'olani's ladies in waiting. And it was really neat to find this. Wait, I'm losing feeling in my leg. Hold on. Okay. Finding these chants and breathing life back into them. But it was really neat because in the middle of this beautiful chant that honors Kalakaua and Kapi'olani, and then in the middle of the chant, there's this little warning, a little warning from the people saying, be careful, don't forget our land, don't forget the things that are important to us. And it was just a reminder to our ali'i that they remembered who they were, and that no matter what was happening, that they were going to hold fast. And so that was a long story, just like my dad, yeah? Yeah! Okay.
Be wahi koi ela ke hio ahile. Oh ye ke hi kuo manoa. Oh ye ke leiluna ke hio walaka. Me he ahila ke hio kalua hole. Me he makai hua ala ke hio helua. Me he moalava ke ala ke hio kalia. Me he papahi leila ke hio koiaha. Hawaiʻi. Ke ahala ia ka pani o kia, o ka helu elua. Ho pulani kia hio malia ka marua. Ma'a mau pine pine kia hio ka ma. Alua ole kia hio moana lua. I kukua kia hi ka maunene. Ka iha heo kia hi kuo poula I ka moana. Anue nue vi olua I kalawa kia hi o ke kauna. O mai ke inona ia inoa. Me he papapona nela kia hi o ala nui papu a hukino ino I kia hi ala nui ali. Me he pona hamahina la kia hi o hale ali. Ume he anula kia hi o ka pahuhai. Lela ku aina I kia hi o ihi ka pulani. O mai ke inona ia inoa.
Hia I ola ni kau I kalani o ke kininu I o Hawaiʻi nei. A o e tapua I oi loa e maluna o ke ao malama. He uila ka hoe kauli ke I mana I liwe ia o ta honu e. Hiki aku ka lohela I ka hiki na ai dala hanau o ka mai hau. Oke ai vai vala o nara ni ai hanau ia me da o pu ai. Hei na ke ali hanau ia o ka ohi ku kaila. E o mai Ei kauai o kauai hau o ka hui mahi ko ke ali. Alia o e hela e tapi o lani e pulale e aku I ka hole ko. Hei te pono oi ranu ala lea e oe a kau I tani o. Mai puni a tu o e I da puhi kole I da I pua ke o loko o maleka. Ai mea ho o bau poe a poe, no ka mea au puni o Hawaiʻi nei. Wai ke makai hono I oe a oe ka heke I oe loa e. Hei na ke ali I hanau ia o ka ohi ku ka pula. E o mai, e o mai, e o mai. E inoa no kalani kala kaua. Mahalo.
All right. Hālau Hula ka Lehua Tuahine. Let's hear it.
The lovely Kaili Hivapan.
That was amazing. Thank you so Thank you so much. That that's funny. Hiva was talking about her father, who we miss and love, Uncle Palani Vaughn.
And I don't know if you've seen the T-shirts, but the back of the T-shirt, the photo that was taken on Bell Street, Shell blew it up so it featured Palani Vaughn
in the forefront.
as in the full picture.
Yep.
So pick up your T-shirt because he has been with us for 10 years getting this off the ground, and we love him and miss him so much.
Yes, we do very much. I used to do interviews to, just help with funding with the foundation and, for Uncle Sarah and Auntie Shell. And Uncle Palani was always funny. Everybody, I'd interview them, it would be 10 minutes tops. Uncle Palani took an hour and a half and just told stories about everything under the sun from, playing with Gabby and Peter Moon and the next generation, Peter Boy, just all kind of stuff. And he's dearly, dearly missed. We love him so much.
We want to thank Koivi TV for filming today. They are capturing the highlights of this year's, the 10th annual. Gabby Pahinui Festival here in Waimanalo. We appreciate you being here so early. Thank you guys so much, Waimanalo. We love you.
Yes, thank you.
Ready? Hanale's ready. The boys are ready. They've been with us for 10 years here at the Waimanalo Festival. Please say a very special aloha to Bernard Kalua.
Aloha.
Alika Oram.
Aloha.
And Barry Kimokeo.
You know, normally when we perform, we have
Ladies.
Makaala Perry that opens up with us and does Hawaii Pono'i. So, but she's in Japan today, so I told Rhonda that I would do the honors of singing Hawaii Pono'i.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, the Pineapple Jam!
Sing along with us now. Hawaii Pono'i Nana I Komoi Kalani Ali
Kui Luna.
E Ali
Please stand, Hawaii.
Makuala
Join us in singing.
Kameha
Raise your voices.
Meha e na kawa e pale me ka ihe makualani e kamehameha e na kawa e pale me ka ihe. All right. You know, we celebrate Gabby Pahinui and, you know, Slacky legends that have gone over to the other side, and they're having a Slacky festival right now. So, but we're going to open up with a song that was done by Sonny Chillingworth, another one of the legends that was celebrated when they did the original Slacky festivals here in Waimanalo. He was one of the performers. So it's a song called the Weeha Slacky. Barry Kimokeo. Okay. Our aloha to Cyril, who's live streaming this performance. So get well soon, brother. Oh, maybe one day we can pull into your room and join you with one slacky. Anyway, we're gonna feature the vocal stylings of Barry Kimokeo at this time with a song that was composed by Alice Namakelua, who was a well-known composer, singer, and but she also played kiho alu. And so we're gonna do a song called Nani. The song was written for some young ladies while she was working for the Parks and Recreation out there in Hālau, and they used to dance hula. And anyway, it's a song called Nani. You know, as Gabby would say, you gotta make sure everything's stay tuned. All right. Mahalo nui. Well, we'd like to thank Mr. Cyril Pahinui and Cheryl and Rhonda and the gang who give them a big round of applause. The people who work the behind the scenes in bringing this concert to you. Get well, Brother Cyril, and we're gonna do our last number. And you guys take care of yourselves. Go support all the vendors that we have over here, and don't forget T-shirts because that's how they make money to support this program. So, your kukua is greatly appreciated. Once again, Mr. Barry Kimokeo on lead guitar, Alika Oram on rhythm. My name Bernard Kalua. Enjoy today. Lei ohu oe, ilohana kai, kau lehua makano e, au pana ewa, lei kau lana o hilo. Lei ohu oe, ilohana kai, kau lehua makano e, au pana ewa, lei kau lana o hilo. Lei ohu oe, Mawinui akama, Rosalani, ona, oka ala hola, leikau lana o Maui. Ale ohu, ka kuhi ewa, ka ilima mele mele, ka po o hiwi, lei kau lana o ahu. Ale ohu e, mano kalani po, koki hana uali ili, o vai ale, lei kau lana o Kauai. Hana hobe. Ekvehi, ona wo kupuni, ka lehua, Rosalani, ilima wo kihana, ona mokoeha. Haina ekvehi, ona wo kupuni, ka lehua, Rosalani, ilima wo kihana, ona mokoeha. Mahalo.
Mahalo, Pineapple Jam. Yeah, they follow. Yeah, that was your last one. Mahalo, guys. Bernard Kalua, Alika Odom, and Barry Kimokeo.
Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo!
Nice slacky stylings for you guys.
And I think they're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Ron Liu.
Hey, how's it, everybody? What a beautiful day. We'd like to thank Auntie Shaw for inviting us to share some music. And we also want to thank our good buddy on the bass there, Mr. Bernard Kalua. How about a hand for our hardworking bassist right there? We're going to do an old-time favorite. Here, kick back, relax. Here's a song titled Maori Brown Eyes. We feature Po Maikai and Kiho Alo. Okay, here's a song that we recorded a while back. I don't exactly know the year, so it must have been a long time ago. Senior moment. We want to feature Pomaikai once more. Title of the song is Hula Blues.
Nice and slow.
Thank you, mahalo. We'd like to slow things down a tad. We're going to play a tune that was a signature song of the late, great Raymond Kane. Title of the song, Wai'o Ke Ani Ani.
Aloha,
kone I ka wai koni koni Wai hui hui o ke ani ani la Hui au I ka wai hui hui Wai hui hui o ke ani ani la Hui au I ka wai hui hui Wai hui hui o ke ani ani la
Mahalo.
Mahalo. Is that it? Okay, here's the first version of Opihi. We got a chance to play with the late great Leonard Kwan. Here's his signature song, Opihi Moi Moi. Mahalo. Want to thank Brother Bernard, Brother Paul Maikai, and yours truly, Ron Liu. Until we meet again, aloha hui ho, ma lama pono.
All right, mahalo nui. Let's hear it one more time for Ron and Pomailu.
Kele mai au I ka luman Havalau ne vai